Welcome back on Kansas Sports Chatters. We continue along in the show, and time now for some of our seasonal topics as we get to talk some football. And right now, we're going to go out to Western Kansas to help us out with this football chatter. We bring in the Hill Brothers with Hill Brothers Football. Brandon, Brian, hey, appreciate your time, guys, and excited to have some conversations this year about some standouts in Western Kansas.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Well, you guys are coming out with your preseason top
Thanks.
22. So give me a heads up. Give me some of the names that we need to be looking out for in Western Kansas this year.
Well, I think first off, everybody knows Ian Primer for Great Bend. He's probably the top recruit in Kansas, and just committed to Notre Dame recently. So pretty exciting for some Western Kansas kid to get that kind of spotlight. Great Bend should have a big season this year. Chance to make it to the state championship game, possibly in the West. Another kid I came up with, a kid that you're probably going to see quite a bit on Friday, is Brody Faunenstill, coming into Hoisington this year from Russell. He's kind of made some buzz here, late spring, early summer. Had, I think, 4 or 5 D1 offers. KU recently offered him, and I'm excited to see what he can bring to that Hoisington team and see how Hoisington uses him. Another kid far out west be the 6-man defending state champs from Weskin, that Carson Wright. He kind of is a do everything for him, and he's kind of hit some camps this spring and summer and kind of making a name for himself. So look for Weskin to kind of make another run in that 6-man division.
Brian, anybody that stands out for you that you're looking forward to watching?
Yeah, we've got a couple other kids. Arlie Morrell, the big tight end, DN from Pratt. Had a really good year. Really came on at the end of the season last year, and as he started making his camp, invites and visits, that he really started to catch fire. And by early May, he was holding about 16 offers from Division I schools, and he's 6'6" and 215 pounds, and a big frame to be able to build upon. And just recently committed to Colorado State, and he's a guy that kind of does everything. He's a punter. He runs track. He was part of their 4x4 state championship team, and I just think that he's a big athlete that has really come on. And a lot of these kids like Primer and some of these other kids that have come along, it seems like Western Kansas is producing some really, really good tight ends right now. And another kid is Gus Coser. He's an offensive lineman at Hayes High, 6'3", 285 pounds, extremely powerful, upper body and lower body. He holds about 20 Division I offers right now. He's just going to be a junior and play center. And I think that's something that, a guy that big and that size, and center is one of those positions that, every offensive line and, everybody in the country is looking for a smart and intelligent guy to make a bunch of calls. And he's really caught on here through the camps this summer, and he's going to be part of a really, really good Hayes team up there as well.
Have you guys noticed a change as far as the outlook on Western Kansas over the last few years, especially since you guys launched? Just maybe a little bit more eyes on some of these Western Kansas athletes?
Yeah, I think so. We started this, I think, in 2020, and you've had the Jaron Canick, high profile recruit. You've had Ian Primer. You've had Lincoln Cure. You had Morrell. Kosar. You're starting to see there is talent out here, and that's kind of one of the reasons why Brian and I wanted to start this. Is I feel like kind of going under the radar out here. And if you're not in the Wichita or Kansas City area, it's kind of like you weren't getting the looks of everybody else.
So if anyone wants to see that preseason top 22, where do they need to go?
You can check us out on our Hill Brothers Twitter. It's at Hill Bros FB. And you can also check us out on Facebook at Hill Brothers Football.
Hey, guys, appreciate it. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, sounds good.
That is Brian and Brandon Hill joining us with Hill Brothers Football. That'll do it for just segments. We'll take a break, come back with more of Kansas Sports Chatter.